Elijah Innes, and my artwork is titled Eulogy. It's a digital painting and it's printed on a Duratrans print and put on an LED light board. So the concept for the artwork is revolving around how in a contemporary context we've moved from a religious adherence in a traditional sense to a contemporary self-idolism, so replacing ourselves with gods and vice versa. Through modern structures of technology like Instagram and Facebook, we have a currency of self-validation. So I wanted to reflect that in my work as creating myself as a godlike persona through religious iconography of the Byzantine era and Christian iconography. The text in my artwork is handwritten verse from the Corinthians, in which it explains that you glorify God in your body, and I wanted to change that to be glorifying yourself. So rather than finding a greater being and enlightenment within you, finding that within your own self. The text itself is just handwritten straight from the Corinthians and then appropriated through a Basquiat technique of crossing out different sayings, so as if they were a bad thought. So working in a digital medium, I wanted to also work with mediums that are quite tactile and textured. I used oil pastels and scanned it from an A4 piece of paper at 12,000 dpi, so it's quite high resolution. So it looks really grainy and has lots of texture to it, and it's to mimic stained glass windows. So a lot of the appropriating is very subtle. The halo isn't gold and really detailed like it would be in the Byzantine religious iconography. It's a simple white halo that it looks kind of similar to a neon light. During the HSC year, I didn't quite have a singular mentor, but I contacted a lot of the artists that I studied. So although looking at a lot of Byzantine artists from the past, to get the final resolution of the work, I contacted a lot of digital artists and photorealistic oil painters and that kind of thing to understand their practice, and I analysed that quite a lot. The involvement of my parents in my artwork was quite important, so using my mum's scanner that had quite a good quality scanner on it was very important to the final product of the work, getting a background that was a big enough file to even fit across the whole work. And also my dad being an electrician, being able to tag the work because you have to be quite safe when doing works that light up. My advice for the visual arts work would be to definitely have fun with it and to choose something that you just want to never stop doing, because it will feel like that by the end of the year.